Hi everyone! So for today, I'm going to share to you about my client who successfully have her visa approved under German embassy. So the type of visa that we applied for her case is under visitor visa because her boyfriend will be sponsoring her trip. And mind you, this applicant is unemployed. Tapos, na-approve siya for 90 days talaga. For those applicant na unemployed, don't be scared to try, okay? Because everything is possible, lalo na kung positive kayo. First, what I did to her is, I assessed her situation. I did a background check because it's important because bago kami magsisimula for the process, I need to assess my client. I need to know what her current situation, kung ano yung purpose ng visit niya, kung sino yung pupuntahan, and everything about sa application niya. I have to know all this so that we will be able to determine kung anong type of visa ang applicable sa case niya. Okay? So yeah, for her background, she is unemployed. Actually, kaka-resign lang niya. And she's in relationship with her German boyfriend. And they met twice. And then, reasonable naman kung gusto niyang pumunta ng Germany, lalo na since it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that was given to her, diba? So, kahit sino naman, igagrab yon lalo na kapag may magi-sponsor ng trip. The best approach for her is to apply for a visitor visa based on her current situation and based on her purpose of visit. And then next, what we did is we collected all the documents that she need. And mind you, hindi lang yung mga requirements ni applicant ang kailangan namin sa application. So, we need supporting document from the sponsor. So, bale, ang kailangan kay sponsor is supporting documents for sponsorship naman. So, yung sponsor niya collected all the documents that she will be needing for her application. And at the same time, nag-work out naman kami sa proof of ties documents ni applicant. Because kapag visitor visa and sponsored yung trip, ang kailangan mong i-justify kay German embassy dito is yung proof of ties mo sa Pilipinas. Meaning, kailangan mong mag-provide ng supporting documents na magpapatunay na may kailangan ka pang balikan sa Pilipinas. It can be anything as long as related sa'yo. Okay? So, for those applying na visitor visa, lalo na may sponsor, ang kailangan yung i-work out is your proof of ties documents sa Pilipinas. While proof of sponsorship documents naman, ang manggagaling kay sponsor nyo. Okay, so you have to be aware about this. And then, when we already gathered the documents and almost completed na, we scheduled an appointment for the applicant. And then just after 3 days, that's when we received an update that her passport has been dispatched. So meaning, papunta na sa kanya yung passport niya, and then that's only the time we will be able to know kapag na-approve na siya or hindi. Hinintay namin yung passport and gladly approve naman yung client ko. And we were both happy and we were really able to submit all the documents based sa kung ano lang yung meron yung applicant na pwedeng isubmit, okay? So, sa mga first time mag-a-apply, don't overdo your application. So, just provide the documents that you can provide. Wag na kayong mag-provide ng ibang documents na super hindi ka panipaniwala sa embassy, okay? Just make your application simple. Greetings to my clients, Miss Marielle and Robert. Thank you for trusting me with your visa application. Safe travel, Miss Marielle, and I hope you enjoy your stay in Germany. So that's all for today. My name is Jill, and I'm a Schengen visa consultant expert. You can find me on Facebook, and don't forget to follow me. You can join my community group page on Facebook. So, kung may mga katanungan kayo related for Schengen visa application process and immigration sa Pilipinas, don't hesitate to write your queries on the page, okay? And if you're curious to know what are the services na ino-offer ko, you can visit my website. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!